Alright, let's see here. You go under setup, radio setup. If you know where your COM port is for your CIV, that's good. I put that, mine's at 6. The model, the baud rate for the Icom 910 is 19200. Only click satellite mode here. So let me turn this HF radio down here. So I've got Icom check marked here. Let's see what address it is. I think I left that default. Okay, remember when you store everything, you have to exit out of Satpc and open it back up. I have this thing to kind of show me what's coming up and where. Some people like seeing multiple satellites on this. I don't. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to get that. Oh yeah, on your CAT. So you've got your Doppler SQF file already in, and let's say you're working on a satellite. If you can pick a, sorry I'm moving, if you can pick a satellite that's already like you're able to talk into, maybe one that's overhead or pretty close to overhead, this right here is what you want to adjust. You can adjust it 100 hertz, 10 hertz. I've seen some birds like AO7 that I've had to go 6,000 to get on frequency. I keep the speed at 1. For FM, I leave it at 50 because FM is fairly, I mean, that's about as fast as I want to go for Doppler on FM passes. Sideband, however, I want to do it every 10 hertz. When you change this to 10 and this to 50, make sure you hit store. Okay, now I'm going to show you basically the same thing. Okay, you got a satellite coming overhead, the frequencies are showing up here. You want to start whistling or talking into the mic. I found on the Icom 910, if you run it with the compressor on, you'll hear yourself a lot better with just a factory hand mic. So let's say you're off frequency. Let's say that you're too high pitched. You want to go down to normal, then you'll just start clicking up while you're talking to get yourself on frequency. When you do that, make sure you go to, let me take that back down. I'm just using that as an example. Go to change store. That's your data file. Click uplink calibration and hit OK. And then continue. That way it saves it, so when that bird comes around next time, you'll be really close to being on frequency. The FM birds you really don't have to worry about. The tone, bad thing about the 910 is they've actually got a subtone SQF. It doesn't work on the 910. So like, let's say we got AO92 coming up in 24 minutes. I'll go down here and click on H. Okay, it changed my radio, but look, if you look at my radio, 92 has a tone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit sub tone. Let's see, sub tone, and it puts a T down here because this VFO is always primary. Something else. To change the tone, you want to hit sub set FM. Look, I needed to change that one. And then you hit FM again. So sub set FM. You can change your tone, hit FM again to store it. So remember that on these like SO, like when you go from SO50, let's click up here on SO50, which is D. Okay, so see, it changed everything, but there's no tone here. So we want to hit sub tone. to where you see the T. If you're not sure, let's say you worked P0101 and you're not sure which tone is on it, always hit set FM and bring it, down and hit FM to store it, and then you can turn the sub off. So your sub is always down here, and it's always your primary, your transmit frequency. Hope that clarifies some things. I'll have to look on this countdown thing. You probably figured that out under countdown right here. Sorry.
Satellite cop 4B rising.
But anyway, options, I've got cat control, direction arrows, voice announce, and ground track enabled. And depending on your PC, under program window, just adjust these to whatever fits your computer monitor the best. Yours might be W2. I keep mine on observer, and I keep mine on the blue map up here. So okay, looks like we have a really low CAS 4B coming through. It tells you the elevation and the height it is and all that good stuff. I like this screen. I don't like having multiple lines up here, but some people do, some don't. So for me, I have R negative, C plus, A is negative, V is plus. Tone on and off, I just leave at the 0 because it don't matter on the 910. UTC time, it tells you your UTC up here. CW mode, I leave it off. I leave mine on 2-dimensional. So you can switch between maps. I didn't really like this one. So window size, again, you can make it bigger, smaller. D plus I have on. The gray line window, I don't need that crap on here for satellite. I don't even know why they put it on here. Ground tracking on. Zoom factor, I have mine set to zoom 1. And multiple sats, I've got that minus turned off. So anywho, I'll send this over to you and see if it helps you out a bit. I use console also, so like I use it for graphics only. So it shows, it's kind of like a HRD. It kind of shows how far into the pass and where directly I should aim the antenna, but if you're running omnidirectional, you don't have to worry about that. All right, man, catch you later.